group or the hierarchy that they work with, or that they maybe in the social circle that they're in, you've been having a little bit of a difficulty. There's been some hiccups there since 2007. So that Venus energy is really going to, you know, put some healing ointment on that and help things heal and give you back your faith in people, maybe. So it's very good for training as well. It's very good for learning new skills with Venus in your work area between February and June, also, Scorpio. And for the skills that you have, enhancing and improving on them and not feeling too judged, feeling as though you've got some support there from someone. So it's all good stuff. Venus also has a knack of attracting resources and goodwill. So on the level of resources, well, that's money, and it can be, you know, like tools, it can be objects, possessions, material possessions, things to help you in the work area, so the improving performance there. And also any health problems, that they can be balanced during those months, February to June. You should start to feel better. It will. Venus attracts. Venus has an attractive magnetic sort of energy with it, so it will attract the right healer, therapist, consultant towards you, so you can do well there in the area of health. And it has a natural balancing quality, harmonizes things, and so as long as you are sensitive to your body's needs and listen closely to what your body's telling you, and then matching that with you know, what your rational intellect is telling you, or advice from some others, then you should do very well. You should be all right. Since 2007, as I say, Saturn's been testing your patience in the area of associations, that's work associations, maybe friendships. You've had to adopt a softly approach and been very patient, very formal maybe, and correct in your behavior for some reason towards a potential partner or a friend or your group affiliations. You would have been wise to have carefully cultivated relationships during that period, and also there may have been more pressure or responsibility on your shoulders within a group dynamic. Could even be a family group dynamic, or a larger group. So this transit's in its final stage. It comes out of there in October, leaving you wiser about people and their limitations, I guess. However, you can keep, you know, building up a good connection with people who could be useful to you in the future. As I say, that sounds a bit mercenary, but hopefully you understand what I mean there. And until the end of October, you'll still be feeling like you're a cog in a bigger wheel, or you're working for the good of some greater good. But I would imagine that you will be getting smarter by the minute and just sort of putting things in the back of your mind for the future time, which will be after October, when you will be able to have a freer hand with things and feel as though you're progressing more quickly from the end of October. Pluto, your ruling planet, packs quite a punch, Scorpio. It's a very strong, willful energy. It's extreme energy, but it's magnetic and charismatic, and it's gone into your communications area. So I guess that magnetism and charisma and extremism and power will be applied to what you write or speak or express through any other medium of expression, and it will carry a lot of clout. Don't underestimate it. Also, You'll be thinking more deeply about things, and this is over the next 16 years that I'm talking about, but you'll be thinking more deeply, increasingly deeply about things. Scorpions who were born, Scorpios, I should say, were born between the 23rd and the 28th will be sensing this and feeling these deeper thoughts and feelings and these deep shifts within over 2009. But you already have a very perceptive, detective-like mind, Scorpio, and this is going to only increase and become ever more insightful over these next years with Pluto in that area, telepathy and that kind of thing going on. From mid-October until June 2010, Mars will be in a very ambitious sector, helping you to achieve your goals, to push forwards. There's a real feeling of being able to stride forwards from there. Mars has a very competitive streak. There could be a feeling there of you having to do your best, make the best impression you can, work quite hard, meet the demands on you, being very busy. Also feeling a bit scrutinized, maybe wanting to come up to a certain standard, and maybe crossing swords with an authority figure, but channel the energy in as calm a way as possible. In January, communications, media, negotiations could come to the fore, and you'll be feeling more articulate then, more sociable, and discussions, correspondences, that all of that will be important. You going and having a meeting, you having a brainstorming session, that's all going to be very emphasized and very productive. A great time for education, media, promotion, sales, or personal self-expression in January. Well, that's it. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too.